Hi everyone! So the theme for this week is poetry. So I'll be reading my favorite poem from this book, the Oxford Book of Modern Verse. It's by Cecil Day Lewis, not to be confused with C.S. Lewis, and it's an untitled poem that stood out to me for some reason. I can't really figure out why, and I can't really figure out what it means to me, but I like it. So here goes. I hope you like it too. Can the mole take a census of the stars? Our firmament will never give him headache. The man who nuzzles in a woman's lap burrows toward a night too deep for puzzles, while he, whose prayer holds up the starry system in a god's train, sees nothing difficult there. So I, perhaps, am neither mole nor mantis. I see the constellations, but by their gaps. One of my favorite things about poetry and all literature is that it can mean different things to different people, and different things to different people at different times. And all of those interpretations can be and are correct. Sort of how it works for me in my life is, I guess, that people don't always appreciate beauty for what it is. You know, so often you have something beautiful, but you can't appreciate it. Like, you almost have to see it through its faults. So, like, he sees the constellations, but not for the stars, you know, for the darkness. If that makes any sense. It's very hard for me to explain. But my favorite poem, I spend a lot of time reading it, which I'm ashamed to admit, because that's not normal. But then also, just on a side note, I have this other quote that I found the other day online that I want to read. It's from my little book of quotations, and I wanted to read that just because it's like so good. It's so good. So it's by Charles A. Beard. I have no idea who he is. I didn't bother to look him up. But here it goes. All the lessons of history in 4 sentences. Whom the gods would destroy, they first make mad with power. The mills of God grind slowly, but they grind exceedingly small. The bee fertilizes the flower it robs. When it is dark enough, you can see the stars. I love that. I love that quote. The mills of God grind slowly, but they grind exceedingly small. Holy shit! That's like orgasm for your soul. My parents are watching this video. I'm going to be embarrassed about this later. But anyway, damn. So, onto a less poetry-gasm note. Kayla and I decided that there will be punishments if you don't upload your video on the day that it's due. So, you know, doing it just any time of the week doesn't count. You can, however, upload it early. So let's say, you know, I'm Monday. If I upload it on Sunday, that's okay. And it's also okay if I upload it at 1 o'clock on Tuesday morning, so long as I haven't fallen asleep yet. So, you know, it's like the waking period constitutes the day and not actual, like, midnight to midnight. So that's what we decided. I'm looking forward to hearing all of your poems and what they mean to you, and hopefully, you know, I'd like to hear what this poem means to you guys if you want to talk about that at all. But if not, that's okay. So anyway, sayonara.